Today's subject is how to prevent hitting hard first serves into the net. Are you the type of player that, sometimes you just want to pound that first serve, but every time you go for power, it goes straight into the net? Okay, number one, you may be thinking down too much. You really want to think up and out. Okay, now, the jury is still out. There's still a debate about, I think we need some high-speed films to see what actually happens, but the racket is pretty much straight up when you're hitting serves, even for these tall guys like John Isner and so forth, maybe slightly down, maybe. I say maybe, I want to see it, but nobody's filming that kind of stuff right now. But anyway, if you're thinking too much down, it's definitely going in the net, even for guys like Isner. So you don't want to, I bet you even him, if you asked him, John, do you think down on the serve? He probably still thinks out, because, you'd have to hit the ball so darn fast. I mean, even if they're hitting 140, you have to hit 200 to probably hit down on a serve. So nobody can hit that fast. So, and for people, that aren't close to 7 feet like he is, obviously we want to think of our rackets more straight up. Okay, so think of it straight up. That's number one. Number two, you want to learn to get a little topspin on the ball. You've got to learn, instead of coming at the ball so much like this, flat onto the ball, you've got to come at the ball so you can also, as you're making contact with the ball, you're also brushing at the same time. So you're getting a little spin, therefore you can aim a little higher over the net, because when you get this little bit of spin working for you, it will push the ball back down in the box, even if you're clearing the net by 3 feet on a hard first serve. Okay, so those are the two things, main things. The other thing, you may be looking at the service line. If you look there, I've got those cones right in front of the service line. Remember, if you look at the service line, your brain's going to get that signal, and that's where you're going to serve the ball, at the service line. But when I'm standing here and I'm 6 feet tall, I'm looking at those cones through the net, and that's where you'll serve it, right into the net. So look at those X's on the back fence. You want to visualize a spot up above the net. That's key. So you want to keep the chin up as well. So I'm going to keep my chin up. I'm looking at those X's. I'm going to put a little spin on the ball, a little top spin. So that's the idea. That way, if you fault, you want the ball to go long. Okay, so try and keep your serves safe net clearance, and if you fault, make it long. Don't make it in the net. That's the worst feeling in the world, is hitting balls in the net. Now, if you want more information like this, please go to the description box. That'll take you to my website. I have numerous courses on the website: serve course, forehand, backhand, nutrition, fitness, slice and topspin. So check it out. There's a lot there, and I think it'll really help you improve, become a more consistent player, and take it up a notch. All the best. Take care.